Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about Squid Game, and if you haven't seen the show, please click off the video, go watch it, and come back and watch because there's a lot of spoilers ahead. And as y'all can see, I'm in a different setting. I'm in my room for today. So I wrote down some things of what I wanted to talk about. But overall, Squid Game was really a good show. Like, it was so interesting and crazy scary at the same time. So I felt like the show was about capitalism, has something to do with it, but the fact that there's so many like rich people in the background like controlling the game, and they're betting on people's lives, like literally not having no mercy for them. All the games were literally child's play. Like, I think it's really creative how the writer made childish games into something deadly. And it really kind of gave me a little, what can I say? A pretty intriguing kind of feel to it. But it was crazy good. And wow, one of my favorite characters was Ali. He was like the best character, well, not the best character. King Sabuk was my favorite character, but I did like Ali and King Sabuk because of how nice they were, especially with Ali. He was just so nice and caring, and he was always there for his team members. Now, however, when he got betrayed by Sang Woo, that was so crazy. Like, I felt like he deserved way better than that. And especially being a foreigner and like learning Korean as your second language, that was pretty cool of him. But I just wish he would have just checked his little marble bag for that little marble game. Like, if he just opened it and just checked to see, oh, what's in there. And if he saw rocks, he would have known something was up. And if that was me, I would have personally checked it. Like, I would have, hold up, before I walk away, let me open up my bag. And if I found rocks, I was going to show him why they call me Ali. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? We would have been brawling on the spot. I don't care if we got shot. I don't care, because I was not about to go down like that. But yeah, he definitely deserved better. And who else am I going to talk about? King Sabuk. Now, she was like a really pretty girl, and her character was just like so intriguing. I love how she was looking after her baby brother that was in orphanage, and he was he didn't think he was gonna get adopted. He was just so adorable, and she's a good big sister. And I hated how she had discrimination against that little snake guy, because she was from North Korea and they're South Korean. Like, what gives? Who cares? Anyway, let me talk about the main character, Jung-hoon, or Jung-koon, or whatever his name is. He sucked so bad because, like, he's a bad dad. Like, he's not taking care of his daughter. He always has a want or a need for money. Like, he is not even husband material. I see why his wife left him, because he didn't make a lot of money and he wasn't really making the cuts. But I was happy when he had his little daughter dad birthday dinner. I thought that was really cute and really good of him to do. And even when he won at the ending, he didn't even give no money to his daughter. He just straight up gave it to Sangwoo's mom, and for K Sang-book's brother to take care of her. And with all the games, right, I feel like I would have beat the red light, green light, because that's gotta been like the easiest game there was. Like, I would have definitely dodged, red light, stop, keep going when it's green. I would have been with like that old man. And the old man, oh my gosh, the old man, it's like he had me fooled, but then he didn't. Cause like at the beginning of every game, he was just so happy. Like even with the red light, green light, when I can't remember the number, that dude with the blonde hair, he got shot. Everybody's like, what's going on? I thought y'all meant we was getting eliminated, not annihilated. That's the confusion they had. And the old man just went dodging all in the front. Red light, he stopped. Green light, he all like this. I'm like, this old man's a little too happy for this game. And I'm thinking maybe, oh, it's reminding him of his young days and whatever. But nah, he was in on the game and everything. He fooled everybody. He definitely got me. But yeah, red light, green light would have definitely been a game I would have won. However, that little candy game with the shapes, I don't think I would have won with that, especially if I got like an umbrella. Like if I got a circle or maybe like a triangle or something like that, I think I would have probably won that game. Maybe if I had something like that. And also, what else? Ooh, my least favorite character. It's like between that snake guy and Sang Woo. I'd say Sang Woo because he betrayed Ollie. Ollie was such a nice guy and he did him dirty. He also did that other guy dirty in the little glass hair guy in the glass game. He just pushed him off and he fell through the what you call it? Maxi glass. No. I don't know what it's called, but that little fake glass. I was like, wow. And then when what's his name? Gung Yu was like, oh, if that was me, would you have pushed me? I was like, wow. I felt that when he asked that because it seemed like he was giving all or nothing for that money. Like, he was just going for it. And I also say, how would I just say, that snake guy, he was just so annoying. Like in the beginning when I started, he had issues with what you call it, King Sebuk number 67. The whole time he just pushed her on the floor and just abused her and all that, and I'm like, what gives? And then also it was funny how she ran up behind him on the red light, green light. That was real funny, just throwing him off. I was like, hey, that's what he get. And also with that old man, and the night that everything broke out and everybody started fighting over food and stuff, I was like, how did that old man get all the way at the top of the beds to be like, oh, we shouldn't be fighting? It's like he knew it was gonna happen. That's how I know he was in on it. And I was not surprised at the ending when he told Gung Yu what he needed to tell him and all that. I was like, wow. Now let me talk about that. What else game do I think I could win? I think I could have won with Tug of War if I had some tough team members and all that. That definitely would have been an ease if I was on Gun Yu's team or something like that. Because Tug of War is like a really fun game. I played it a lot going to school as a young girl in elementary school and all that. Now, let me tell y'all that glass game, that was something else. Like, let me tell you, it's crazy how the first 10 people got wiped out because they couldn't tell the difference between the fake glass and the real glass. Like, people was just falling to their death, and it's crazy. Like, put yourself in that situation. Like, ooh, King Sebuk, Ju Young, and Sang-woo, they all got lucky because it was like the last of the few to go. So basically, anybody who wouldn't have had basically paved the way for them to win. But that game was something else. I'm telling you, I don't think I would have won that if I went first. I feel bad for everybody who passed away, and also, when it got to that last game when Sang-woo and Jung-yu was fighting, it was crazy how Jung-yu is like a genuine person. Like, he's really nice. Like, even though he almost made it to the ending and like score the what you call it, catch a score, the base, touch the base, whatever. I don't know. I don't play sports. I can't. He was like, wow. What was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, he just turned around and was like, oh, we shouldn't be fighting over this money, even though it's millions. And Sang-woo ended up stabbing himself, and Gung-yu won by default. He won. And what else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, that cop. Let me tell you, that cop was something else. He was totally bad. You know what? He was kicking butt. He came in and he masked himself as if he was a part of the little red servant people. And the fact that when he found his brother killed him. Like, his brother let him die for that. I'm like, you let your brother die for something like this? That's crazy. Because I mean, he got brainwashed by all those rich people and riches, and because these people that's watching and betting on lives, they're like trillion millionaires. They could care less whoever dies, and it's crazy. But yeah, overall it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Some things were a little too creepy. Some parts made me sad. Some parts make me want to laugh. But yeah, overall it's a good show. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Please tell me. I would love to hear from you guys. Who was your favorite character in Squid Game? Who was your least favorite? Which game did you like the most / think you would win? And which game scared you the most? And which game did you like the least? Okay, I'm looking forward to reading those comments, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.